Hello, wizards. How are you doing? So, if you have come out of your old patterns and evolved out of your old version, arrived at your new higher version, higher vibrational state of consciousness, but you are experiencing the pole, the downward pole to the low energies, to the old energies, the old thematics when you interact with people, or when certain people that you might have to interact or must interact in your life, they when they come in your vicinity and they bring up stuff, you notice that they're literally trying to bring you down to their level, drop your energy, and your intuition kind of tingles, like your inner guidance tells you that you should not go there, but then your mind tells you that, oh, I must, because of this or whatever reason, and you are probably experiencing a conflict, right? If such an experience is going on with you, if such a challenge is going in your experience, then I'm going to give you context, what this is about, and how you can maneuver out of it. Okay, so this particular challenge has been in my experience, has been in many of my students' experience, and one particular student of mine brought this up in one of my sessions, and that is why I'm sharing this with you. So she mentioned the exact same thing, that she came out of her old self and she's experiencing so many up leveling, such high vibrational way of being, and she does not want to interact or entertain any of the old thematic stuff. But the people that she is around, they sometimes come to her for help. They sometimes tell at least that they need help, or they just want to talk, or whatever. But essentially her intuition tells her that, we don't want to go there, we don't want to talk, we don't want to go there. But then the mind is like, if somebody asking for help, then why shouldn't they, because that makes me a bad person, or whatever, blah blah blah, right? So it creates a dilemma, right? Because as we move to these higher stages of consciousness, what happens is our intuition fine tunes itself, because you cannot arrive at your higher stages of consciousness without setting boundaries. You cannot arrive here without learning your lessons. You cannot arrive at this stage of consciousness without connecting with your higher self, paying attention to your inner guidance, connecting with your intuition, coming back to your center, prioritizing your harmony. See, these are the things that you have done. Otherwise, these challenges are not a part of your life, or you are not watching my video. That cannot be. Okay, now they happen because now that you have arrived at this stage of consciousness, your inner guidance system is very fine-tuned right now. It wants to move even further. Of course it does. Your soul wants to explore even higher dimensions of life, higher realms of experiences. Now the soul wants to ensure, your inner guidance wants to ensure that you do not drop, that you do not engage in experiential patterns which can keep you stuck in lower vibrational realities. It doesn't want to go there for obvious reasons, right? So when such an experiential package comes, see, everything is an experiential package. Okay, so when a person comes, or a situation comes, or something happens, and it comes in your vicinity, now, as I always say, you are free will. You always have a choice where to go, what to interact with, what to engage in, and wherever you choose to move, it will calibrate your state of being to the vibration of that construct, okay, that experience, that person, okay, whatever they're carrying will be yours, because you will match your vibration, and that is how you engage in a situation. Okay, and your intuition is like, that is a low vibrational package. Why am I calling that package? Because it's a package. It's like an iceberg. When something comes, when an iceberg comes, and you see the tip of the iceberg, and you feel like that's it, but it's a package. If you go there, you see it's a humongous iceberg. Now you are stuck with it. Okay, so usually what happens when we have reached higher vibrational stages, a lot of you will experience that you are experiencing a certain hermit stage of consciousness, okay? That is, you don't want to interact with people, that you just want to be with yourself. You find yourself stuck in your house. You do not want to go out. You do not want to hang out. You do not want to interact. You have real, you know, guards against, you know, sharing your energy with others, because usually the people around you, most of them, if not all of them, are low vibrational, okay? They have not reach nearly the same place where you're at, okay? So an exchange of energy, when you are not able to balance yourself yet, you know, when you're new born in this stage of consciousness, it becomes like very, very important to maintain your vibrational integrity. Soon enough, you learn the lessons of centering and grounding, and then you can interact more or less. Still, there are boundaries needed, and your vibration don't drop. But in the beginning stages, when you have arrived at higher stages of consciousness, you have to protect your energies. You have to protect your vibrational integrity. And that is why our inner guidance keeps us in hermit mode. So that is one of the reasons also that happens. And that is why usually if you are surrounded with people who are low vibrational, our inner guidance is like in red alert. It's like, we don't want to go there, we don't want to go there, you know, don't want to interact. And mind goes crazy because it's a new realm of experience. Suddenly the things that was almost normal for the previous self is not normal for this new one. So the mind is in a bit of a mess and it creates a lot of confusion and dilemma. Right? And that is what is happening. You see, this is what's going on. The intuition, unlike the linear mind, can see the vibrational iceberg, can see the whole package. That to the linear mind, it feels like this. Oh, what will happen if I just interact with this person, take this one call, you know, help out this person, know about their problem. Maybe I know so many stuff, I can share them. Of course, you can share your lessons with them, but can you help them integrate their lessons? No, no. Do I mean that you do not help people out? No, that is not the point. The point is something else. Point is, if you are receiving your inner guidance and it is telling you not to engage with that vibrational experience, there is a purpose for it. You listen to your inner guidance, you listen to your own intuition, you know, your higher self is asking you for something, it has a reason. Okay, that's all I'm asking from you. Trust your higher self. Okay, now usually what I have found from my experience is that always the linear mind cannot perceive the iceberg. It sees the tip of the iceberg and feels like, oh, that is it, because that is what I can see from my linear perspective. But the higher mind, which is operating on an entirely different level of reality, which we do not have direct access to, it's like seeing from the bird's eye view of things. It sees the whole iceberg from the top view, and it's like, oh my, freaking out, like, why does this guy want to engage there? It's going to be something crazy. It's going to drop his vibration until it entirely covers the entire iceberg and comes out of it. And it says no. You see, because it can see stuff, right? A lot of you are learning that why you should trust your intuition, because usually you see what happens when you take on a vibrational package, and in the end you learn what it was, and it just gives you the idea like your higher self told you so. It gave you the red flags. It told you so, but you did not believe. And it's part of the journey. Do not judge yourself. You all do that. I do that. Okay, but the lesson is about trusting your intuition and inner guidance more and more. Okay, so what I want to give to is that if situations like this, experiences are like this, when they just come into your vicinity, whatever they are, it could be people, it could be conversations, it could be situations, it could be opportunities, it could be thoughts, it could be your own behavioral patterns. As you find yourself engaging, or in even the prospect of engaging with that experience, you find your inner guidance and intuition telling a big no. That means it's a vibrational package that is not aligned with your most harmonious timeline, your life purpose timeline, your path of least resistance and harmonious evolution. It is not aligned with it. It is going to take you off from it. It's going to drop your vibration, and it's not going to help you or the other person. Okay, because if you drop your vibration, if you drown, you cannot help another person up. right? Now, another question I want to answer along with this is like specific situation when somebody is asking for help, okay? And you are like, I can help them, okay? But here also, I want you to maintain a certain cautiousness, okay? Because when you have arrived at your higher stages of consciousness, you have learned a lot of lessons, okay? And you see people who are trying to learn those lessons and have not learned them, and you are like, I am going to help them out, okay? This is a big topic. I don't want to cover too much here, but what I want to give to you is that if you are not vibrationally balanced, don't try to go there. If your inner guidance is telling you not to help somebody or engage, don't try to go there. Usually you will find that no, when you go against your own intuition, when you go against your own vibrational alignment and try to help, not only you cannot help them, they usually, you tell people whatever you know about situation, whatever, and they listen to you, but they don't integrate and they don't learn and they still repeat, and you find yourself dropping in your vibration to their level. So usually, always maintain your inner balance, connect with your intuition, trust it, and move forward. Know this, that the higher self knows what to do, when to do, whom to do it with, okay? You don't have to force into things, okay? Only when you are vibrationally aligned, only then you can help somebody come in vibrational alignment. Otherwise you cannot, okay? It's all a vibrational game. So this is what I wanted to give to you. And in this weekend, I am conducting a free masterclass, a 90-minute masterclass on wizard consciousness, where I am going to teach you how to connect with your inner guidance system, how to align with your life purpose timeline that I just shared with today, and a lot of cool stuff. I'm going to teach you how to connect with your own inner guidance, your intuition, so that you can move forward in your spiritual growth journey harmoniously and evolve and accelerate to your journey towards higher stages of consciousness. If you want to know all that stuff, if you want me to teach you directly, then join the masterclass. Link is in the description of this YouTube video. Go visit the sign up page and sign up immediately. It's happening probably this weekend. Check the page for the exact date and the exact time of the masterclass. And in the masterclass, not only I'm going to be teaching you about the inner guidance system, you are going to get the opportunity to ask me questions directly, and I'm going to be able to answer you directly. So you don't want to miss this opportunity. I'm also going to give a big discount on my 4-week wizard initiation program that I'm developing right now, only for the attendees who attend the masterclass till the end. Right, a big discount is going to be there for you. Okay, so join my masterclass, visit the sign up page, sign up right now, and you'll get the Zoom link in your mail. And I have a Facebook group where you can join to stay connected with me. There I post a lot of content and I'm very active. Join the Facebook group, link is in the description, and give this video a like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I'll see you again soon.